My people, we will start this stream like 5 minutes to 9. So in about what 3 minutes? In 3 minutes we start the stream. All right, my people, my people. So I'm gonna do this without Cam today. AR, nah, you didn't miss anything special. The only thing that you missed was Jerome Powell speaking. He was basically positive on the inflation, which is very important, that is exactly what we wanted to hear, and we've been talking about. So if he's positive on inflation, it means we're getting closer to rate cuts, we're getting closer to QE, quantitative easing, and that is what we need for crypto, Bitcoin to start rocketing. It's so those indications made the market pump, and that is what made our ADA trade pump so nicely. This is when I called out the ADA trade in the Telegram channel. That is when I saw, or when I heard him say those positive things. If you're in the Telegram channel, make sure you join it now, and that is where I call out all trades. But anyways, now what we expecting from Mr. President Donald Trump is chaos. And I want to say so because every time this guy opens his mouth, he makes chaos. The first time he spoke, he got the whole crypto industry to fly. After that, it's just been chaos, 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 chaos. Now here's the thing. I believe that if he comes with a very, how can I say it? If he doesn't say that he will buy Bitcoin or crypto to the strategic crypto reserve anytime soon, I think there will be a problem. I think the market will dump. If he comes out with a plan where he explains, with a detailed explain how they will acquire crypto in the near future, then that will get the market to pump. we don't want him to hear to say anything about, you know, that the XRP and ADAs and those will be donated, because that is what's on the table, that ADA should donate ADA tokens to the strategic crypto reserve. Now, we don't want to hear that, because that means there's no buy pressure on the market. They don't have to buy it from the market. What we want is that the US government buys crypto from the market. That means there's buy pressure, and of course, that sends the price of these cryptos flying, especially if they go on Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin flies, as we know, all these cryptos fly. So this is what we're looking for now. With that said, I'm going to mute my mic. We got 1 minute, 52 minutes left. I'm confident that we will break this. We will take the last take profit. If you're in the trade, it will be a sweet one. We already took a good TP1. We have stop loss at break even. There might come more trades. There might, like, if he says the right things, this crypto market has the potential to totally explode today, tonight. This is why this is so important, because he just needs to say a couple of words and this crypto market will explode like we never seen before, all right? Or we will see November all over again. So, but I don't think it will happen, but we'll see. We don't know. So with that said, we got 1 minute left. Let's see what Trump has for us. And if anything special, I will say it in the comments. In the chat. You got me in the chat all the time, live. And if anything very special, I will unmute my mic and talk. But right now, let's listen to Mr. Trump. Waiting for Mr. President to start talking, but he's a little bit late, taking a late coffee. Yeah, Zara, he's supposed to speak now. 9 o'clock. We are 1 minute past 9. So we just wait, stay put. I'm looking if it has started on any other channel, but it doesn't seem so. So it's cool. Yo, what's up, Niklas? What's up, Emil? What's up, AR? Jake? Sprayzor. I love your explosions, man. Yasin. Welcome, man. All right, let's wait and see. All right, while we're waiting for this man to start, like, imagine just because here's the thing. Yesterday on a press conference, he said that he they will not acquire any new Bitcoin right now. So they will use the Bitcoin that they have already seized from the what's called the Silk Road thingy, darknet stuff. They will use that Bitcoin for the strategic crypto reserve. But if he would say something like, "Yeah, we are planning to start the acquiring of Bitcoin or crypto this year in 2025," I don't think we will even have time to click the buy button on the exchange, because I think the price will fly so fast it will be crazy, because that's what everybody's waiting for. Everybody want to hear, when will he buy, when will they purchase crypto, and this is what we're waiting for now. But like I said, also we have to be ready, because if he says the wrong thing, if he says, nah, like we are not planning to buy any crypto right now, we will just do with the crypto we have, the altcoins will have to donate for to us, XRP, ADA, and all of them, I think we will see the market tank. That is what tanked the market tonight, this year that you see here. That was because during the press conference he was very like hesitant to buying new crypto. But yeah, man, we're waiting. No, he hasn't started yet. See, the chat is going crazy. This is Fox News, by the way. And you see the market is crazy also. It's in a standstill right now. Look at a 1 minute chart. It's not much happening here. It's trying to build its way up, but yeah, man. It's just waiting for Trump to speak. Yeah, and AR, I agree with you, man. This guy, he doesn't even open his mouth and the market goes berserk. Yeah, AR, that's correct, man. He said that they won't buy any right now. They don't have any plans to do it right now, but it was not like super clear. It was very fuddy about it, but he was like, no, they're not gonna buy anything now, and that is what tanked the market. This is when we saw this here happen. That was during the night. I was actually sleeping. All my stop losses got caught. Pop, 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 pop. But what I believe will happen now, the game plan, what I see now is that, look, 95K, we have a whole bunch of liquidity there that is trapped there. We had it on 86K, we came down, we swept 86K. Now we have a whole bunch on 95K. I think that market wants to go up, get that liquidity, and that will bull trap everybody here. Pop, 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 pop. Everybody will go in hardcore, FOMO in. Maybe we go all the way to 100K. Maybe we go to 101K, which would make everyone extra super euphoric. And then what? And then you dump the market on everybody's face. That is a scenario that I can really see happening. That is what we have seen happening for the last couple of weeks and months. We have seen similar stuff like that. And the manipulation is crazy, it's out of hand. But unfortunately, these exchanges and market makers, there's no rules that can get on them, because they are either offshore or they work in unregulatory territory, unregulated territory, which crypto basically is. So he's supposed to speak right now, Zata, but I don't know what's taking him so long time. Yeah, so this here is from Fox News. This is him supposed to speak, but I don't know what's happening. Yeah, Don Julio, thank you very much, man. That is so right. That is totally correct. So that's what he said. He said they won't buy any more crypto with tax money. But we got the GOAT, Michael Saylor on this crypto summit, and Michael Saylor is an expert on buying crypto without paying a dime for it. He's just raising debt. And if there's any country or institution or person that can raise debt, it's Donald Trump and the United States of America. So What will happen is no. What will happen? What I hope will happen is that he will consult with Mr. Michael Saylor, and you know, basically get on his plan on to acquiring crypto by issuing debt, basically printing bonds or issuing bonds, which is printing new money. And we know already that United States of America is an expert on that. They have printed trillions and trillions, so this wouldn't be any big issue for them. The problem when you print money is you dilute the money. So when you dilute the money, you create massive inflation. So that is the thing. That is the balance in between. I don't know how they're gonna handle it. He's killing inflation right now by killing the economy basically with these tariffs and everything. But yeah, man, we will see what happens. Yeah, Karen, that is super valid point. I think they bought already quite a lot when market dipped down to what was it, 78K or something. I think they scooped up a lot there. I think that is why the market dipped so hard. That's what they wanted, and I don't think it's done yet. So this is what I was explaining before. I think like now we're gonna get some form of fake euphoria, hype pump. Market's gonna push up to about 95, maybe all the way to 100, 102K. And from there, I think we're gonna crash down all the way to 72K. Why 72K? Because there's massive amounts of liquidity sitting there resting. And if they push the market down there, liquidate everybody, that is when they can really scoop up BTC, Ethereum, and whatever they want to a mega sell. So that will be to a mega discount. So just logically, that is what, and regarding how they have played the market up until now, I think that is what's going to happen. Mr. Frederick, demography. Yeah, man. Mr. Frederick, we got international people here, man. It's not only Swedish people here. Yeah, it depends on how it goes. Liridon, listen, look at this weekly candle we had last week. This is a sick candle, right? I never seen a candle like this. I've been in the crypto markets for 7 years. I never seen a candle like this. This weekly candle, if market pushes up, we can see something similar, if not even worse. So if we dip down here to about 72K, even 69K, what will happen is I think there will be like this wick will be nothing compared to that. We will dip in and market will react immediately. First and foremost, a lot of buy limits will trigger here, down here. There's a lot of people that want to buy down here. Um, that is first and foremost. Second thing is market buy, market execution. People, when this, like me, for example, if I see market coming down here, I'm buying, I'm throwing in everything. Because crypto basically needs to be broken, or the world needs to be broken, like World War or something, if we're gonna get past these levels. So this is like really a gift. You're buying everything on ultra discount, but I think it's gonna retrace. It's gonna recover just as fast, or even faster. So we're gonna see a wick, something like this, like this weekly wick here on a daily candle. And after that, I think you're going to see the craziest bull run you have ever seen. I think market is going to surge. It's going to melt faces in a way that it has never done before. And why I believe so is because I've said it all the time. The demand on crypto is sick. There's so much demand exploding right now. So it's just insane. It's crazy, especially on Bitcoin. So it's just crazy that we are still here in the markets, that we haven't come any further in the markets. Like, it just goes to show that the price is very suppressed. Something I've been saying for a long time now. All right, Sprazer, I'm glad it makes you happy, man. Right now, the market looks healthy. We had a good liquidation wick here on the 50-minute. It wants to push up, but basically everybody's waiting for Trump. Zata, you say 9:30? have you gotten it confirmed that it starts 9:30? Because here it says 9 o'clock. If this what I just said happens, Emil, I think BTC will easily pass 200K this year. This year, next year, coming years, it will be much more because it will be the FOMO that we people have on crypto is nothing compared to the FOMO that these countries will have. Game theory is playing out, and I think these countries will FOMO insanely into crypto. Man, what is going on? Sata, did you have it confirmed? 21:30, so 9:30, because he was gonna get on 7:30. 7:30 became 8. 8 became 9, and now it looks like it's 9:30. The thing is, I see it's live because I see here, and I see also people here on the chat commenting like, where's the stream, basically. So it's not just us waiting; everybody here is waiting as well. But just to be safe, let's do it. Who knows? Maybe he's already talking, you know. Yeah, I agree with my man Jake, man. I appreciate you, brother. Guys, please smash that like button. Support this channel, support our stream, so we can make better content here, so that YouTube understands that we do something sensible here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. XRP, I think XRP can reach about. I've said $10, maybe even $12, but I have my first take profit at 550. All right, and all right, I'm looking at the market now, man. This shit starts to dump now. What the heck? Trump needs to start talking soon. And I think XRP, one putting 550 on XRP right now is because the market is so diluted with so many different cryptos, good projects like XRP. Okay, XRP is ISO compliant and all that stuff, but you gotta understand one thing when it comes to XRP. All this hype stuff that people have been hyping up that is going to be included in the bank system, is going to replace the SEPA money transfers and all of that stuff. None of that has happened yet, or is going to happen in the near future. When I say near future, I mean in a couple of months or so. From what I know, I'm not an expert on XRP, but I keep a close eye on it. So everything is just speculations and hype. Okay, yes, of course, there are deals being made. Brad Garley is a beast when it comes to... Brad Garlinghouse is, by the way, the CEO of Ripple, the company that owns XRP. And he's on this White House Crypto Summit also, by the way. So he makes deals with these banks all around the world. We hear rumors that Japan is going to get it, is going to use it, UAE is going to use it in their bank system and stuff like that. But right now, nothing of that has happened yet, and it's all speculations driving it. So you asked me, Emil, before which cryptocurrency I think it's overvalued. I think it's XRP. Actually, it feels stupid to say because it's been undervalued for such a long time because of the SEC lawsuit on it. But yeah, man. Well, it is what it is. I still hold XRP. I have held XRP since 2017, by the way. Finally. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. Watch the chart now. He says hello, and this shit gonna start to run.
Thank you very much.
Okay, the stream seems to be lagging a lot. Let's see if it gets better. I don't know, man. Fox News for being such a big media institution, every time they have a stream, is some problem with their streams. I think they're saving money on budget or something. I think it's their connection, their live connection that is not good. Because I'm checking my internet now, it's good, so it has to be them. Let's see. Yeah, I can see it even in the chat here below. You can see that everybody's having the same problem. So it's the stream from Fox News. So we just wait a little bit. They probably fix it ASAP. Yeah, Lirido, man. You're right. Yeah, AR, Sui and Ada. Wait, I'm answer a easy question first. Adam Holmgren. How do you mean buying coins from the fiat market? Because cryptocurrency is cryptocurrency, and the fiat market is the fiat market, or fiat currency is fiat currency. Sue and Ada, bro, I cannot answer so much about them. We are in an Ada trade right now, so that's what it is. By the way, AR, are you in this trade? I think this trade is going to rebound now. We have built up some liquidity here. We're just waiting for this guy to... Man, what's up with Fox News? We're starting 20 minutes late, and they cannot even get the stream right. They should get fired. Liridon, please tell them, yeah? Tell them the orange man has done his shit. He has wrecked the market. It's enough. He cannot even get a stream right. We need to get J Real on this stuff. I will get the market to pump. AR, so listen, the thing is like this. We just speculating. Understand what I mean? We don't know if the market is going to go to 70K, 69K, 50K, 40K, $1. Like, we don't know nothing. You see what's been going on lately in the crypto market. So we're just speculating based on our experience, on the data we get. Like, look at this garbage here. What the fuck is this? Daily time frame or weekly even? Weekly is like, I never seen a weekly time frame like this. Look, or a weekly candles like this. Let me remove. Oh, sorry, this is ADA. We gotta go to BTC. I mean, look at this candle here. Look at all these wicks. This is sick, man. On the daily time frame, look at all these wicks, all these liquidations that we had in this range that we were stuck in for so long time. This is like when market makers are really playing your ass and liquidating you. I was definitely one of them. So, all right, are we live now? Trump looks orange as always.
Well, thank you very much. We're going to be establishing a task force, a very important task force, White House, and that's on the FIFA World Cup of 2026, which, as you know, is a big event. It's going to be the biggest event, I think. And Johnny, I think you're going to say a few words. Everybody knows this man on the right. He's sort of the king of soccer, I guess, in a certain way. And he was the one that was able to give it to us, and we're going to do a fantastic job in making you at home. So I would very much appreciate it. First time it's ever been in this part of the world, and it's an honor. Thank you very much, Johnny.
Thank you. Thank you, President. Thank you, President. Well, It is a great achievement to bring the World Cup next year, the FIFA World Cup.
What the heck happened
in
with crypto,
26
man?
here,
Why are we talking about World Cup?
in the United States, together with Mexico and Canada. And this summer, actually, we have a new competition, the FIFA Club World Cup in 25, from the 14th of June to the 13th of July, only in the United States of America. 11 cities, 12 stadiums, the best players in the world, the best teams in the world. America will welcome the world. There will be millions of people coming, Mr. President, millions of people. The economic impact is 40 billion US dollars between now and next year. We will create 200,000 jobs for these two World Cups, and more than that, we will give joy and happiness to the entire world, and this is priceless, definitely. So thank you, Mr. President, for setting up this task force, because it is important that everyone that comes to America feels safe, feels welcome, and that's why it's important that the government puts together this White House task force chaired by the President himself. It shows the importance of the FIFA World Cups, I should say, because there are many, many topics to deal with, of course, and we want everyone who comes to America and who goes to watch one of these games. We have 10 million tickets for sale. It's like 3 Super Bowls every day for 1 month. That everyone that goes feels safe, feels happy, and feels that we are doing something special. So we are here to create and to make the best show on the planet ever, and we'll do it together, Mr. President.
Oh, that's great. I love what he said, like 3 Super Bowls a day for a month. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's really amazing when you think of it. I've never heard that expressed. That's a lot. When, you know, when we made this, it was made during my term, my first term, and it was so sad because I said, can you imagine I'm not going to be president? And that's too bad. And then what happened is they rigged the election and I became president. So that was a good thing. That was a good thing. That was quite an achievement for both of us. So I'll be president during the World Cup and during the Olympics, which we were very instrumental in getting. And then, of course, we have our 250th birthday, too, and of that I wasn't instrumental. That just happened to fall on the same time. So we have those three big events. You don't get very much bigger than that.
Bitcoin,
the
man.
Olympics,
It's losing
World
patience.
Cup, and
Bitcoin's
number
becoming
250.
emotional. It's like, hey,
and
fuck
it's
you.
a great honor, but I appreciate
Orange Man,
your
what is
selecting
happening
us.
here?
And we
Why are
were
you
selected
speaking
a
about
long
football
time
when you're
ago,
supposed to
during,
talk about
during
the
the term,
13
during my
crypto
first term.
reserve?
And
What's up with the
it's an
crypto
honor to
summit?
be with you, Johnny. Been
Thank
my
you.
friend for
My
a long
honor.
time.
Absolutely.
He's a great
Thank you so
gentleman.
much.
Okay, I'll sign this, and that makes it official, right?
That makes it official, yes.
That's good.
Here
Johnny.
we are. Then we have to start
Let's
working.
talk about crypto.
Can you talk a little bit about the halftime show that you anticipate for the championship? Will it be like the Super Bowl halftime show or better?
Well, you know, the Super Bowl has around 100 million viewers or 150 million viewers. The World Cup final has 2 billion viewers. So we have to make it 20 times better and 20 times bigger than the Super Bowl.
I think it'll be better. I think it will be better.
Any idea the economic impact of this in all these cities around the country? It's got to be huge.
Yeah, it's huge. It's around 40 billion in only the United States, 40 billion US dollars, the economic impact, 200,000 jobs created. It's so per city you can divide by 11, and you know a little bit what each city gets, more or less.
Well, you know, I think he does this on purpose, you know. I think, that, like, you see, you know, Trump, he's dramatic. He loves to play with people's emotions. So I think he does this on purpose, get everybody tensed up, and then he will start saying things that we want to hear.
Great famous teams. What team seems to be favored?
Well, on the club one, which takes place this year, of course, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Bayern Munich, the Germans, Paris Saint-Germain, the French. The big ones are always there, and these clubs are multinationals. They have players from all countries.
They always seem to be there, right?
They are always there.
Those great
They are
teams.
always there. Yeah. And then next year, Argentina, Brazil,
Right.
England, Germany, Spain.
It's going to be
So
great.
it will be great.
Any questions for Johnny?
U.S.?
US is coming up. US is coming. Watch the US. Some very, very good players playing in Europe, but we need to bring them back here to
So
play here.
can the U.S. win?
The US can win, yes, with the public behind.
See?
They playing now. They're playing
knows
some of
what
the
to
top
say.
teams.
He knows.
Yeah. They playing some of
So
the top
there's
teams.
a shot, right?
Yeah, there is a shot. Absolutely,
That's
yes.
great. Well, we'll hold that up for you guys. Brian, did you have another question?
Well, I was just gonna say, this continues your pursuit to bring America back in every aspect, the economy, world peace,
Yeah.
sports now, which is awesome. I want to preview a little bit of the Olympics. I know you talked about that before.
Well, I'm just very happy to have done it. I mean, you know, I didn't think this was going to happen. I said, I'll be sitting there, but not as president, so I was, you know, very honored. Actually, Johnny reminded me, called me up very early on, and he said, you're going to be president during this whole thing after we won. So it's a great honor for our country to have it, actually. It's a big deal. It's, I don't know which is bigger, the Olympics or the World Cup. What is the story on that? Can I ask you that
No,
question?
the World Cup is much bigger than the Olympics. Come on. and it's in the whole country. Huh?
Yeah,
The Olympics is
we've
in
got
one
them
city.
both.
Mr. President, it's a long way off, Mr. President, but do you foresee yourself attending some matches or a match?
Oh, yeah, sure. I would like to. I'd like to go to certainly more than one.
Yes.
We'll be making the rounds. It's a period of a month,
Yeah.
and it's really top of the line. It's one of the great events, maybe one of the great events of anywhere in the world.
Yes.
Mr. President, since you last spoke about it yesterday, some details have come out about your cabinet meeting with Elon Musk and some clashes potentially between Secretary Rubio and Secretary.
No clash. I was there. You're just a troublemaker. And you're not supposed to be asking that question because we're talking about the World Cup. Elon gets along great with Marco, and they're both doing a fantastic job. There is no clash.
But, Mr. President, bottom line.
Who are you with? Who are you with?
NBC.
Oh, no wonder. That's enough.
President, Who
NBC.
has more authority, Elon Musk or your cabinet secretary?
Any other questions about the World Cup?
Can we unveil the trophy, maybe?
I'd love to do
Because this is something special. So today is 100 days to go for a new competition that we created
Right.
together. The FIFA Club World Cup, the best clubs in the world with the best players in the world. So we can show this is a unique trophy. This is the trophy, but it's not finished because it's unlike any other trophy. There is a key.
Oh, wow.
There is no other sports trophy like that.
Oh, that is good. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait.
Wow. That's one I haven't seen.
And that's the trophy.
That is something, huh?
We got to win now, Mr. President.
This is a good one.
That's beautiful. I've
Inter
never
Miami and Seattle Sounders play
Never seen
for this
anything
trophy.
like that.
It is it's a trophy of the future.
Yeah.
It represents the past, the future, everything, the present.
And this will be at the White House for a little while.
Yes.
So if anybody needs a picture or anything, you can take
So,
it, but this is...
If you like it, Mr. President, it can stay here just on the 13th of July. You should take it with me
Let's leave it here.
to the stadium to give it to the winners. They
Very
can take a picture,
well
then we bring it back here after the
Good.
picture.
Let's do that. We'll leave it here. We'll have it in the White House quite a bit.
Excellent.
It travels a little bit also, but I
Yeah.
appreciate it. That's good. And I know this can definitely stay, right? Anyway, thank you, Johnny,
fantastic.
very
Thank
much.
you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
On
Thank you.
the cabinet meeting,
University.
sir, just on the cabinet meeting, you said Musk will play an advisory role, Doge will play.
We're talking about FIFA. Thank you very
About
much.
the World Cup, Mr. President, you're having.
And they're both great guys, and by the way, they both get along fantastically well. Marco has done unbelievably as Secretary of State, and Elon is a very unique guy who's done a fantastic
Do
job.
you think he needs
Yeah,
to be reined in, Mr.
enough,
President?
enough. It's FIFA. Is this a
How do
FIFA
you see
question?
How do you see the World Cup playing out with the tensions you have with Canada and Mexico?
Oh, I think it's going to make it more exciting. Tension's a good thing.
Even for the World Cup?
Yeah, I think so. I think it makes it much more exciting.
Sir, the entire committee is here for FIFA with Johnny?
Oh, please, come
Would you
up.
like them to come up and take a picture
Please, Johnny, come on, get them up. That's great.
Mr. President, what type of enhanced security do you anticipate having for all of these big events
I'll let you,
that are happening over the course of the next year?
I'll let Christie answer that question.
Oh, answer what question?
Go ahead. Security.
The security for this event will be run by the Department of Homeland Security. So we are signing today this document that will say that we will form task forces and partnerships. We'll have incident command centers in these 11 cities that will partner all the agencies and departments at the federal. We'll have some worldwide partners as well, as long
Global
as,
level.
yes, it'll be under our umbrella, and we'll help facilitate that, but also working with our local law enforcement is incredibly powerful. So streamlining those communications, it'll be a wonderful event, and everybody will be safe and fun.
We better be, right?
Yeah, it will be.
And this is the official ball
Thank you very
with your
much.
name.
Thank you. Ooh, that's nice. I would give it to Christie, except it has my name on it. so-
We have another one for
you.
you. Of course, of course.
That's beautiful. Thank you very much.
My people, I've checked around a little bit, and it looks like we are right. It looks like we are right. This is the right stream, but yeah, man, I think it's just warming up everybody. And like we know, Trump loves to keep people on tension, what it's called. So let's just have some patience, and he will probably start talking about crypto very, very soon.
Mr. President, what can Columbia University do to restore the federal funds, sir?
Thank you.
Out the door, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so now these guys are playing with us. What the heck was that? And why does it say NBC White House when this is Fox News? What the heck, man? Listen, guys, I'm gonna let this be for a little while. We see if something happens. I'm looking around on the web. I don't see like this. This is supposed to be the right thing. We are on the right stuff.
Again, this has been one that has been absolutely
Yeah, this. Who was bombing the White House? Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm sitting here laughing myself too. This is a little bit funny, actually. Because this is Fox News. I mean, it's a legit media outlet. And Trump signed executive order establishing task force for 2025 FIFA World Cup is what they're writing now. But the very funny thing is just a couple of minutes ago, we had live here and it says Crypto Summit. And instead they sent this. So what I think happened is that they couldn't send from the Crypto Summit. I think that it failed some way somehow, and they just squeezed in this instead. So, and this is why we were waiting 7:30 when he was supposed to talk on the Crypto Summit, and he didn't talk. And yeah, man, this is why nothing happened. And then we waited to 9 o'clock and we got this instead. So my people, it is what it is. Markets are cooling off. It's weekend and we have low volume always on weekends because of course it's only us retail traders. Institutions are taking weekends off. So I'm not expecting very much to happen here, but what I do expect is that market will probably retrace a little bit more. If we break this low here at about 86K, if we do so, I think we're going much lower. If not, if we find support here, then I'm expecting us to climb all the way up to 95K, grab that liquidity that we have at 95K. Can actually remove this here, make this full screen, boom, like this, much better. So then I'm expecting us to grab the liquidity here at 95K. I'm expecting also not expecting, but there's a big chance that we're coming up to 100K, grabbing that liquidity as well before we go on a mega dump. I'm sorry to say that, but I've said it before. I gotta say, because we got 80 people, so we got a lot of new people on this live. I'm expecting market to, after a fake bull trap pump that I thought was gonna come now with this crypto summit speech from Trump, but it didn't. I think that we're gonna have a fake bull trap pump all the way up to 100K, and then market's gonna liquidate everybody all the way down to 72K, maybe 60K, 69K, because a lot of people are expecting 72K. So I think the market never does what you expect it to do, all right? So that is that, and after that, I think we will see the craziest bull run we have ever seen. It will melt faces. We will see Bitcoin, XRP, ADA, Solana, SUI, all of these, but also other mid-cap tokens and even low-cap tokens rip like never before, because there's already so much demand, especially on Bitcoin and Ethereum. The demand is super high, so like there's not enough supply to cover it. You understand what I mean? So this is just a price very suppressed. We should have ripped already from here, whoop, but we didn't. So we will see what happens. What'd you say, Liridon? It's a live on YouTube. No, listen, strategy. No. Be careful with that. It's a lot. I don't know if it's the same thing still, but last time when I watched it, that was a scam. So listen, they took Elon Musk. They made a deep fake out of Elon Musk speaking on the. They made it look like he's speaking on the crypto summit, but it was not the crypto summit. It was a deep fake of Elon Musk, and he was saying basically like, yeah, to kickstart the crypto journey with the United States, you know, and strategic crypto reserve, they're gonna double everybody's crypto holdings. So just scan the QR code, and whatever cryptos you have, you send it to that address, and you're gonna get double back. So I can imagine that a lot of people got scammed on it. But yeah, man, that was just fake stuff. So be careful with that strategy channel. Polkadot, like I said before, Polkadot is going to melt faces. As soon as they announce 2.0 when it's coming out, we're going to break out of this bullish flag that we've been in forever, accumulating. And as you see, we're finding very good support at this hardcore order block that we have at about 4.2. And I think it's like any time, any day now, we're going to break out of it. And when Polkadot breaks out of this, I think we're gonna see $10 at least $9 very fast. $9 is gonna come very fast. So it's gonna be basically doubling Polkadot in no time. After that, we're gonna see it's probably gonna chop around and then continue further. But the upside for Polkadot is just sick. There's so much to catch up here. Like I said before, I think we have like 1,000% to all-time high. I don't think we're going to take all-time high this year, but we're gonna get far ahead on that journey. So we're gonna get maybe to $28, $36. That is where I see things might top out, you know. And I'm going to be taking profit already at $16. $15. I'm going to take profit at $22. I'm going to take profit at $28, and then the rest I'm just letting it run, and then we'll see. Nothing new about this stream, right? I should pull me. It's not. Yeah, you could see that, Liridon, right? The deep fake stuff. My people, listen. It's late. I'm tired. Nothing is happening here. We leaving this. Trump played with us again. This guy, man, he has played with, like, they were talking about FIFA, playing FIFA, soccer, football, as we call it here in Europe. Like, Donald Trump has been playing football with us for the past month or 2 months even now. So this is just sick. Now I think, Emil, I think the crypto meeting is actually happening, but I just think it's behind closed doors. I don't think it's open for everybody. That's the thing. So I don't think they have any stream from it. But I think it's going on right now. So the crypto meeting is happening. We just gotta know like what's being said there, but we'll find out. Where is it live, Milker? Because I was looking at it, searching for it. We find Fox News, and then Fox News gave us something completely different. I only see upcoming. Fox News, upcoming. 1K, waiting. When is this starting? 10 p.m. All right, guys, listen. In 15 minutes, it's supposed to start. I don't know. They have said this, like the time is changing all the time, so we will see. I will let the stream run until 10 o'clock Central European time, and we'll see if that stream starts. If it starts, then it's good, then we trade it. If not, then we're just gonna have to take the weekend. All right, guys. In the meantime, I'll mute myself. All right. Where, Raymond? Where do you see him live? Because I'm looking. I cannot find him. I only see upcoming on Fox News. All right, listen, I found it. You were right, Rima. I think I found it. Let's see. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec here.
I ended up being president. When it showed up, I was always disappointed. I wasn't going to make it. I was going to serve 8 straight. Instead, we did it the hard way, but maybe the more important way. So I will be with you as president, Johnny. So maybe you could just say a few words and show how beautiful the World Cup trophy is. Thank you.
Oh, he's still talking about the World Cup. But now it's the Crypto Summit because I see David Sachs here and I see everybody. So it's the right people around him. All right, let's watch this.
I trust you.
So this is the new trophy of a new competition. It's called the FIFA Club World Cup. The 32 best clubs in the world with the absolutely best players in the world. And for the first time in history, this competition takes place in the United States. Opening game on the 14th of June,
Right.
obviously, in Miami. Final on the 13th of July this year in New York, New Jersey. But it's not that. The trophy is special because it's a key, and because, as you can see, if I manage to do that, yes, it's a bit tricky. It's like that. So this is a trophy. It is a trophy which represents, and that's why I think it's interesting to show this trophy exactly in this form, because it represents the past, but it's also projected to the future. There is no other sports trophy which looks like that. It has engraved the history of the game, of soccer or football as we call it, the participating teams of the first edition, the stadiums, beautiful stadiums in 11 cities in the United States of America where this competition will take place. So at the same time, past, present, and projected to the future. And if I may, President, say another 2 words, and then I let you work. I would like to congratulate the President and the administration for not only for the World Cup, the Club World Cup, the World Cup, and the great work done, but also for this initiative that you are speaking about here. If I may add something in this respect, I'm not an expert at all, but FIFA, as you know, is a brand which is globally known, a very strong brand. The soccer economy in the world is worth around 270 billion a year. 70% of that, Mr. President, is in Europe. So imagine the potential that there is around the world only in soccer if we develop it. And so FIFA is very, very interested under my presidency to develop a FIFA coin, to do it from here, from America, and to conquer the 5 billion soccer fans in the world. So if there is anyone here who is interested to team up with FIFA, here we are, together with the United States of America, and we will conquer the world of soccer with the FIFA coin. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That coin, that coin may be worth more than FIFA in the end. It could be quite a coin, actually. Huh? Anyway, thank you, Johnny. Great job. I just thought you should see this trophy because it's really, you know, it's the biggest sporting event in the world. And
is the sound good? Type
here.
one in the chat if the sound is good.
We appreciate being selected. Thank you very much. You do a fantastic job. And welcome to the first ever White House Digital Assets Summit. I know that many of you have been fighting for years for this, and it's an honor to be with you at the White House. I want to thank the White House AI and crypto czar David Sachs, Treasury Secretary. This is David right here, in case you don't know. You know David. And the man who's doing a great job as Secretary of Treasury, Scott Bessent, who's right here. Scott, thank you very much. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, wherever you may be, Howard. Hi, Howard. He's doing some interesting work right now with all that's going on. He's right in the middle of it and doing a great job. Thank you. SBA Administrator Kelly Loeffler. And thank you. SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce. Thank you, Hester. Acting CFTC Chairman Caroline Pham. House Majority Whip Tom Emmer. Hello, Tom. Representative Brian Stile. Thank you. Brian, thank you very much. Digital Assets Council Director Bo Hines. Good, Bo. Great job. And many other distinguished guests. We have a lot of very distinguished people around the table. Some of them will be speaking. I want to thank Marco Rubio also, who's right over there. And we have tremendous people very interested in this subject. And last year I promised to make America the Bitcoin superpower of the world and the crypto capital of the planet. And we're taking historic action to deliver on that promise, as you know, around the table. Yesterday I signed an executive order officially creating our strategic Bitcoin reserve. And this will be a virtual Fort Knox for digital gold to be housed within the
Look now, you just
United
mentioned
States
crypto in his
Treasury.
flower.
Lots of big things. The federal government is already among the largest holders of Bitcoin, as you know. Really one of the largest holders in the world, with as many as 200,000 Bitcoin obtained via civil law and various other forms of law, and including enforcement actions. These existing holdings will form the foundation of the new reserve. Unfortunately, in recent years, the U.S. government has foolishly sold tens of thousands of additional Bitcoin that were worth billions and billions of dollars had they not sold them, but they did sell them, mostly during the Biden administration. Not a good thing to have done. From this day on, America will follow the rule that every Bitcoin knows very well: never sell your Bitcoin. That's a little phrase that they have. I don't know if that's right or not. Who the hell knows? Who knows? Who knows? But so far, it's been right. And well, let's keep it that way. The Treasury and Commerce Departments will also explore new pathways to accumulate additional Bitcoin holdings for the reserve, provided it's done at no cost to the taxpayers. We don't want any cost to the taxpayers. In addition, my order directs federal agencies to conduct an inventory of all crypto assets currently held by the U.S. government and determine how they can be transferred easily to the Treasury. Non-Bitcoin digital assets will be held in a new U.S. digital asset stockpile where they will be managed properly. My administration also is working to end the federal bureaucracy's war on crypto, which was really going on pretty wildly during Biden until the election came about. About 5 months before the election, he became a big fan because he heard how many people were in favor of it and how many people love it and respect it. But I guess it didn't work out too well for him. People understood what was going on and paved the way for groundbreaking innovations in institutional finance. Under the Bitcoin administration, regulators strong-armed banks. I mean, they really did. They strong-armed banks into closing the accounts of crypto businesses and entrepreneurs, effectively blocking some money transfers to and from exchanges, and they weaponized government against the entire industry. But I know that feeling also. Maybe better than you do. All of that will soon be over, and we are ending Operation Choke Point 2.0.
So right now he's just
Some
mentioning
people
old
really
news.
suffered. It was ridiculous what they were doing, but in the end, they came around, but they came around for the wrong reasons. They came around only because they wanted votes, and they saw that tens of millions of people were against them because of what they were doing. I also want to express my strong support for the efforts of lawmakers in Congress as they work on bills to provide regulatory certainty for dollar-backed stablecoins and the digital assets market. They're working very hard on that. This is a tremendous opportunity for economic growth and innovation in our financial sector, and will really go a long way. I think there's going to be a tremendous, we feel like pioneers in a way, of tremendous method of growth. And things are very much tied, and we want to keep it that way, the U.S. dollar, long into the future. We're going to keep it that way. I hope lawmakers will send that legislation to my desk before August recess if they can. And they're very much working with you, and you know a lot of them, and a lot of them were committed right from the very beginning. So I just want to congratulate you all for being at the White House today, and a man who knows more about Bitcoin and AI and just about everything else than anybody, David Saxon. I'd like to have you say a few words, David.
Thank you, Mr. President. We're all here today because of your leadership, your vision, and your generosity, and I really want to thank you for that. We're also here because of your desire to make America great and to introduce a golden age in America, including for digital assets. And we're here because of your love of innovators, or as you might say, high IQ people. We know you love high IQ people. And we have about 30 of them here in the room today. These are the top people in the digital asset industry. And one other thing that I think that you love is legal fairness. This is an industry that was subjected to prosecution and persecution for the last 4 years, horrible lawfare, and nobody knows what that feels like better than you do. So we really appreciate the fact that you understand legal fairness and that you're always willing to fight for the right thing, for legal fairness. You never back down. You stand defiant, even in the face of an assassin's bullet.
All right, so just fast here, because now they're just mentioning old news and stuff. So this is why the market is dumping, because like I said before, it wants to hear something new. It wants to hear that, you know, something positive about the strategic crypto reserve. Old news doesn't work anymore, so that would just send the market dumping because everybody will be disappointed.
Faster than any startup that I've been part of. Is that your administration moves even faster? So I just want to say thank you for having me be a part of it. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I love working for you, and thank you again for this opportunity.
Thank you, David, very much. Appreciate it.
And now I just want to pass the ball to Secretary Besson.
Scott?
David, so today, when President Trump has signed the executive order to establish the strategic Bitcoin reserve and stockpile, we're going to position the United States as a leader among nations in the digital asset strategy. It's important for the United States to recognize this fact and get ahead of the other nations in the digital age. We applaud the President's direction to use the digital assets already in possession of the nation, and we are going to establish this Bitcoin reserve. We will use this authority to augment the asset side of the United States balance sheet. As I've said many times, President Trump is creating assets for the American people while most past presidents have created debt. And a large part of this asset program can be in digital assets. We are going to end the regulatory weaponization against digital assets. The Biden administration's actions did nothing other than punish innovators, and that all of you have made it here today is really a testament to your fortitude. Much of Treasury's responsibility in this order relates to the tax code and determinations around risk weightings, and I'm here to assure you that we are going to work with the Controller of the Currency, the IRS, and we're going to rescind and amend all applicable previous guidance. And we are going to put a lot of thought into the stablecoin regime, and as President Trump has directed, we are going to keep the U.S. the dominant reserve currency in the world, and we will use stablecoins to do that. Thank you.
Technology is at the foundation of the Trump presidency. He understands technology, he embraces technology, and he's going to use technology to drive America forward. The blockchain and Bitcoin technology are a key part of that thinking and embracing that, and here today shows how much a leader the Trump administration and our president is. He understands it, he embraces it. As you said, you're a pioneer in this place, and this is where we're going. We're using the blockchain, we're using Bitcoin, we're going to use digital assets to pound forward, and Donald Trump is leading the way. Can't be more proud of you today.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Bill. Kelly, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is truly a historic day, and as a crypto founder, I couldn't be more proud to be part of your administration. You're moving at the speed of tech for sure, and I will just say it's a great day to have the war on not just crypto, but the war on innovation done. And under your administration, we are truly going to enter into the golden age. And I'll just say, as the administrator of the SBA, small business is a tremendous network that crypto can be deployed against, and so the SBA is open to crypto, so I look forward to working with all of the leaders in this room to advance your efforts here. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you very much. Tom, please. Well, Mr. President, I want to say thank you. I want to thank you for the amazing team that you put together. I want to thank you for David. I mean, this kind of a meeting, no one in this room could have envisioned this just a couple years ago. You are the one that has the vision. You're the one that said, we are going to do 21st century finance right here in the United States of America. I've been doing this for 9 years. It is amazing how far we've come, and that's a credit to you, Mr. President, and your leadership, and God bless you for doing this, because it's going to make a huge difference with everything else you're doing. And by the way, Americans love it. They're going crazy. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go ahead, please.
does anyone want to say a couple of words? Cameron or Tyler, do you want to?
You're very shy in front of
Actually,
the camera.
Cameron, I think you said something earlier that I thought was really profound. You said that a year ago you thought it would be more likely that you'd end up in jail than at the White House. Do you, not to put you on the spot, because you didn't do anything wrong, but that was the environment a year ago. But do you guys want to say something, either one of you?
Sure, that was actually Tyler who said that. but
Sorry, I still get mixed up.
But yeah, we never thought that we'd get attacked the way we did in our backyard after trying to do the right thing for so many years and always trying to raise the bar with respect to regulations. So it's truly wonderful to see how things have changed and how the pendulum has swung back in the way that it has. And we've always felt that the U.S. should lead in Bitcoin and crypto, and it's ours to sort of lead and win. And it's just wonderful what President Trump has been doing with this, and we look forward to working together. And thanks for inviting us, David, and setting this up.
Thank you. Thank you both. Please.
I was just going to say thank you, Mr. President. Cameron takes credit for a lot of my things I say, so it's not the first time. But the U.S. won the internet, and the U.S. should win crypto. So thank you for your leadership on this.
Thank you both very much. High IQ individuals around this table. That's what I always say. We need high IQ. So thank you very much. Would anybody like to say anything? Please.
I just want to express my deep gratitude for the seriousness with which you're approaching our industry and how you're actually helping guide it in the right direction. I work with many central banks in other countries, and when I was working there, I was wondering why I, as an American citizen, can't help the United States financial system reach this higher level that the world is on course towards generally. And so I'm very grateful that finally there's been a new level of kind of common sense and adoption of these ideas. Me and the other people in this room do believe that the crypto, blockchain, Web3 infrastructure is the next iteration of the financial system. And I think that the US should have its leadership position continue in that new financial system. And I'm very, very happy to see people like David Sachs, Secretary of Investment, Secretary Lutnick taking this very seriously with their time, and very grateful to them too. So I'm just overjoyed to see this, and I think it is a big part of how the U.S. can continue its role in the global financial system. So thank you.
Thank you very much. I thought it was very important that we stay in the front of this one. This is a big one. And as you know, China is pushing forward and very strongly as usual, but we're way in the lead as we are in AI and other things, and we want to stay there. So I thought this was very important, and we have some brilliant people sitting around this table, and it's an honor to have you involved, but we want to stay at the forefront of everything. And this is a very important day in your lives. I know you worked, some of you, very long before people really understood what was happening. And so I congratulate you, but this is a big day. Being in the White House is a big deal, and you have great support. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, media. Thank you. Please.
My people, congratulations. You just got rock pulled by Donald Trump again. Oh my God, what is this? Guys, listen. This guy, like, this man must be the biggest joke ever, y'all. What the heck? It's not even a joke. He's just a scammer. Yeah, maybe. I hope it was some terror stuff or something. I don't know what that was. Guys, look at the chart. Look at BTC. Remember what I said before the stream, or before Trump started to speak. I said if he disappoints the market, it's going to dump. If he don't give any new news, is going to dump. And this is exactly what we see right now. This is sick. Crazy. I'm watching right now my last stop loss hit. Luckily enough, we had a pump before, so I managed to take most of my stop losses to break even. But this here is crazy, man. Listen, if yeah, TikTok family. By the way, I recognize you from TikTok. You have a unique name. I appreciate your support and feedback and everything there, bro. So yeah, man, this is, how can I say? Look, so we were talking a little bit in the Telegram community. You can see that I'm tired. I'm forgetting the words. We were talking in the Telegram community, and we were talking about that, you know, right now, if we look at what's going on, we have like bad news, market reacts super heavy on it. But when it's good news, market barely reacts. There's just small people are so pessimistic right now, but it's not just that. They push out good news so that you buy, so that they can sell on you. You understand what I mean? So they can liquidate you. This is standard. This has always been going on. It's not just in crypto, it's in commodities and forex and all this stuff. But what's going on right now in crypto is unprecedented. I've never seen this scale of manipulation that we have right now. It's crazy. So we will see. Maybe this was just a liquidity sweep. The thing is like this: we have not taken out this low yet. And we are, you see this orange thingy here? This is an order block, a very strong order block. And what has market done? Perfectly mitigated that order block. So this might just have been a liquidity sweep and then we push up. But honestly, the way the market has been lately, it's like, nah, man. It's normally this would have been super bullish. Normally we would we would have been climbing up now, creating bullish market structure, something like this. But no, man, this is crazy. This is sick. So I think that the 72K I was talking about, the 72K crash, might come sooner than later. I think it might come. This is the 72K area. Why I believe we're coming down there? A lot of liquidity. Like I said before, all this liquidity is trapped down there. But and we got to get there. But we got also a lot of liquidity at 95K up to 100, 101, 102K. So I thought actually that we were going to get a bull trap, pump up, grab that liquidity, then they would dump the market in everybody's face, grab that liquidity down here, and then we would set off on that crazy bull run. Now, we're going to finish this stream on some good news. The good news is that there is a major bull run incoming. This bull run has not even started yet. What we have seen is a pre-bull run. The real bull run will start. I'm speculating within a month. Latest, the last of April. Why do I believe so? Because big BTC has always correlated to the M2 money supply. So, and that is the global liquidity index. And I can see it where, wait, what is it? There, boom. And according to this, we should set off in about, somewhere in by the end of March or beginning of April. And what do we have by the end of March? What do we have on the 19th of March? We have the Federal Reserve FOMC meeting. Very important. And the federal fund rates decision. This is like one of the most important news for crypto. So if they decide to cut rates, beautiful, crypto will fly. They will probably not do that. I don't think they're going to cut rates. But on the FOMC meeting, if Powell hints that they are happy with the inflation and they might consider cutting rates, he doesn't even have to say that. If he just says that they're happy with inflation, with where the inflation is now, you will see shit fly. So that might trigger the whole bull run. And we need a catalyst like that because the demand is sick. It's off the scale. So yeah, man. So that's the good news. We got crazy demand in the world. By the way, China is also creating a strategic crypto reserve. They're not creating it, but they are in serious talks about it. And trust me, if the United States have it, China wants to have it too, and they want to have a better one than the United States, because everything that United States does, China wants to do it better, and they are much smarter than the United States. As you like DeepSeek, for example, like they don't brag about it, they don't talk about it until they have done it, and then they like boom, they dump it in your face. Here you have it. So the UAE, the Arab Emirates, all these countries, listen, like BTC is going to become the world reserve currency. This is what I see. We were joking about it a couple of years ago, but it's happening in real time now. So the demand of Bitcoin is exploding, while the supply of Bitcoin on the exchanges is not enough. It's far from enough. And what's being mined is also far from enough. Why am I talking about Bitcoin? Because if Bitcoin flies, XRP, ADA, and all of these fly. So this is what we're looking at. So the good news are we will see a crypto bull run in a couple of weeks. This is in my cards. I'm not a guru. I'm not God. I don't know what the market does, but according to the data that I have, the information that I have, the experience that I have, this is what we're going to see. Guys, with that said, I wish you guys a beautiful Friday evening and a very nice weekend. I don't trade. Yeah, sometimes I trade the weekends, but the weekends are very slow. It's very low volume in the weekends. It's only us retail traders. All right, thank you, Niklas. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Smash that like button, guys. Support this channel. And like I said, have a beautiful weekend. All right? Peace and out.